Hi guys, I'm Jessie Clifton. I want to come on here and share with you my story of why I became a coach and an online health and fitness coach, and just kind of talk to you and just be real and what my fears were, what's happened, the peaks, the valleys. Like I'm going to be an open book for you because I feel like with a lot of companies out there, if you've sat in groups like this before, you actually haven't really seen that. And people just tell you all the good and they put this pie in the sky picture, but I want to bring it back down to real life for you and be that realistic person that can help share my journey. So with this company, I did not say yes for an entire year. I refused to sign up as a coach, whether it be discount hobby, full-time business builder. I refused to do it because I had been part of multiple MLM companies before in the past, and I at the time was seeing a lot of my friends were part of this one company, and it actually got shut down because it was a true pyramid scheme. So the federally it was they shut it down. There was lawsuits, whole nine yards, and I just watched that whole thing crumble, and I was like, I don't want to be a part of something like that. So I said no to my coach for a year, and I finally opened up to her and told her why I was saying no. And she told me, she's like, Jesse, can you please just look up the laws? Can you please look at our history of the company? So, our company, you guys, has been around for over 20 years in the health and fitness industry. It is backed, it has an A and the BBB, it has all the recommendations and credentials that it needs. So, my biggest fear was that it was a pyramid scheme because I didn't want the person at the top. And then I started researching it more and I was like, and it kind of clicked in my mind and I was like, wait, I'm working a 9 to 5 job for somebody, and that actually is a true pyramid scheme because in my opinion, no offense to anybody, but the person at the top always makes the most money. Just think about it, you guys. You're an employee, your manager makes higher more than you, the director makes more than you, the VP makes more than them. The person at the very top, the CEO, they make the most money. Everything just trickles up to them. Your work trickles up. No matter how hard you work, what you do, even if you're making commission, whatever it may be, it all still trickles up to the very top person. In this company, that's not how it is. That's illegal. And that's a true pyramid scheme where there have been months where I have done better than my coach. I've had coaches who have done better than me and made more money than me because it's based on the commission that you make with it, you guys. And that's for another topic. But what you get is what you have been doing. So you get paid based off of your results. You don't get paid based off of somebody underneath you. Does that make sense? So true pyramid scheme, I mean, that was the one thing where she was like, Jesse, stop. Like, you're being dumb. It's not. So I looked at the results and this company would have been shut down 20 years ago if it were, but it's going to celebrate its 20-year anniversary next year, and that's really freaking cool, you guys. It's only getting better. So that was my first thing that why I said no. And then finally I said, okay, I want to sign up. I'll sign up just for the discount because at the time my husband and I had moved to San Francisco. We were living off of one income because he was in school. And we made the choice of him not getting a job and me just working because we wanted him to solely focus on his career and his schooling. So when you move to San Francisco, it's the most expensive place in the nation. I mean, you have that and you have New York. Like, pick one. They're both really expensive. Um, so I was living on, and I was like, I need a discount if I'm going to continue with this. And I made the sacrifice and so I was a discount coach. And in order for me to sign up, I literally had to save money over the course of a month for me to sign up. I mean, it's not that expensive if you think about it. And if you decide to become a hobby coach or a business builder, think of your business as a startup. It costs tens of thousands of dollars. We're doing it right now for my husband for his business. It's going to cost us at least $100,000 to start his business. This is literally a fraction of the cost. $160, guys. That's it to start for free. So it's a fraction of, you got to think of it like a business if you want to be a business builder. Anyways, I digress. So I was a discount coach for a year, and the reason, and my coach kept saying, you're passionate, you're motivating everybody in the group, you're inspiring them, you're getting the things done. Why don't you reach out to people, build friendships, and invite them into these groups? And I looked at her and I was like, why? Nobody, nobody would want to buy from me because I'm not in the best shape of my life. At the time, you guys, I was 30 pounds heavier than I am. I've dropped, right now, I've dropped 6 dress sizes, like 4 to 6 dress sizes, you guys. And I was like, why? Like, nobody's gonna wanna buy from me. I don't look like those girls on Instagram. I don't look like those girls in the magazines and with the fit bodies that people can buy from instead. And she's like, it's not about that. And truth be told, it's really not, because the people trust you. They see you working out. They see you eating healthy and following a nutrition guide with real food. And it's not the fitness models there with tiny little abs. It's your real raw journey of how you got to your tiny abs and your perfect physique. Because some people may want those tiny abs, but some people don't give a truth. But what people care about is seeing that you're sticking with something and it's having that positive effect on your life. So that's really what it's about. And so I realized that as soon as I started getting my results as a discount coach, people started asking me, what are you doing? What's going on? And I was like, and I'm smarter than that, where I'm just like, I'm not going to send them to the website. I'm like, no, be on my team, do this with me, because I need an accountability partner. I need an accountability buddy. I would love to be that person for you. So realistically, that's what it's about as well. It's you helping them. And if you are a fitness expert, if you are a nutritionist, perfect. You have other tools in your toolbox that other coaches may not. Doesn't necessarily make you better or worse. It's just another tool that you can utilize. And what's the benefit for it, you guys? You don't have to be that person, because you have the Shantis, you have the Shalene Johnsons, you have the Autumn Calabreses. Those are the fitness professionals. You have the nutrition guides from the scientists that do the research, that teach you what's going on, what's in the foods. So those are the nutritionists. You don't have to be that. You are the catalyst. You are the vehicle. And that was something I had to learn. And once I figured that out, as I started getting results and people started asking me what I was doing, I turned myself into the next step up, which was a hobby coach. And I did that for about a year because I was like, no, I'm just going to still focus on me. I have my full-time job. I do like my job. I don't want to completely build this, which is so rad, you guys. You can go all in if you want to go all in. You don't have to do a thing if you don't want to do a thing. You can dip a toe in the water if you want to dip a toe in the water and start that way. Like it's what you make it, which is so awesome. Because there's no quotas, there's no sales requirements, there's none of that BS that's hanging over your head. It's just you sharing your raw, authentic journey. So after I became a hobby coach, people started asking me more and more, and I started making like a solid amount of income every single month. And I was like, this is insane. Then things changed at my work. At my work, I was just unhappy. And I do credit this to the accountability groups, because as I started getting results, as I started doing the things that I should be doing, I started eating the right foods, I started working out, I was reading personal development books. I mean, you guys, I read at least one personal development book. I have right now, I'm reading Big Magic, which is great. So I started doing that, and I started seeing, and my mind started changing, and I started valuing my self-worth. I started gaining more confidence that I never had. I started feeling more confident to post a video of me working out in a sports bra, when I would never have done that before, because I didn't have that perfect body. But when I started doing the things and the confidence kept growing and growing and growing in me, I just wanted to share it with more and more people, because I was feeling good. I was looking better every single day. And it was kind of one of those best kept secrets to me. And like, trust me, I've tried a lot of MLMs and I've tried a lot of different products out there, and I've never stuck with anything past 30 days. And that brings me to the next myth, that you're stuck in a crazy contract and you're stuck in all these weird hidden fees and all of this and that, and it's going to cost a lot of money. You guys, real life, We're right now working to get my husband a business loan so we can open up his business, and it's going to cost us minimum $100,000 for him to start his business. $100,000 minimum, you guys. 140. Hi. Do you see the difference here? No, I'm sorry, 160. Do you see the difference here? There's no comparison in my mind because I can easily make as much money as I have the potential to make as much money as him if I put in the work. So I started being a hobby coach, and as I started, my confidence was growing. I just started hating my job, my day job, day in and day out. I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be talking to my girlfriends in the accountability group, cheering people on, seeing the celebrations that they're gaining, seeing the celebrating the things that they're winning and their non-scale victories and all of that. And I started realizing what my self-worth was and what I was valued and how I was valuable in my own ways. That right there pays everything back tenfold. Because when you figure out your confidence, when you figure out your true worth, you are freaking unstoppable, you guys. Amazing. So I put a goal on, my husband was graduating, and by this point it was about 11 months until his graduation date. And I said to him, I want to quit, and I don't ever want to work for somebody that does not value me ever again, because I can make something happen with this. Look at how much money we made just by me being a hobby coach. And what would happen if I replaced my income and went all in? And he's like, looked at me, he's like, okay, you're a freak. You're literally working out, posting photos online. What's wrong with you? But I sat there and I just went all in. I dug into all of the resources that we have available for all of our new coaches, all the trackers, all the trainings. I set myself aside 2 hours, an hour to 2 hours every single day so I can focus on my business and grow. And that's what happened. And at that point, I made that decision to become a business builder. And then in 11 months, my last day from work was the day before his graduation. And I cannot tell you that feeling, that release of everything of I don't ever have to work for somebody again if I don't want to. And then I started going through all that. And then I got comfortable. You guys, this is the part people don't tell you. Then I got comfortable and I stopped doing the things because I put it in cruise control and I didn't do anything. And so I went back down towards hobby coach level. So I was that business builder and I was making that full-time income, and then I went back down to hobby coach because I wasn't doing the things. If I kept doing the things, I would stay at that level. And with that, when I saw I went down a notch, I saw my confidence go down. I saw my belief go down. I saw my consistency go down. I saw all the things starting to trickle back to where I was. And this was me from last year. The beginning of this year, I started focusing. I refocused my mind. I retrained it. I did actually get another job just because I am a worker, and the job was it also directly benefits my husband in growing his business too. So it gave me the freedom where I was able to go back to work and I was able to choose what I wanted to do. And it frustrates the hell out of that office because they know I'm not dealing with any political BS. I will walk out at the drop of a dime at any moment because I know what my true potential is. I know what I'm capable of. I know the amount of money I can make with this business if I do the things. So come early this year again, I decided I'm going all in again. And I'm going to get back to the place that I was, not because I want to quit, but because I deserve it. And with that, I've been able to fly us to Mexico twice. I went to Indianapolis. I went to San Diego. Where else did we go? We went somewhere else. I can't remember. I don't know. I've been gone at least 2 times a month on a different vacation, all with the money that I made from coaching, you guys. Once I made that decision again, that I want to do the things and I want to grow. So that's the next rad. Like, that's the other rad thing about this, is that it is what you make it. You can make as much money as you want to, and you can do as little as you want to. Here's the other thing that I was scared of, and I know a lot of you guys are scared of. You don't want to be the sleazy salespeople in the that you see on social media. Buy from me now, buy from me now, blah, 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 this and that, blah, blah, blah. That's not our team. So there are companies out there that do say that, like, last minute sale, buy 4, get 1 free. I'm sending it out. Do you want a 5-pack? Do you want a 10-pack? I'm blah, blah, blah. Like, here's a picture of this. No. So the beautiful thing about our team is we help you. We help you not be that salesperson. We focus you on being fitness first. Always starts with you, because your results and your consistency and your accountability is that it says it's that salesy post more than anything. So we, on our team specifically, we train you. We tell you, okay, this is a good picture. Here's the wording. Here's how you can tell a story. So we walk you through different steps of what to do, because that was another fear of mine. If I don't know how to do this, I don't know social media that well, like, how does this work? We have speakers come in and talk to you. We have speakers that come in and train you of how to utilize social media so you don't sell your friends and your family if they don't want to. You don't annoy them like a lot of companies out there do. We share with you how the tools, how to authentically share your story, not sell your product. There is a huge difference, you guys, because in this day and age, people want their lives to be changed. They want to be happier. They want to be healthier. They want to matter. And we help you find that in you, and we help you share that with others. Because how rad is that? It's amazing when you connect with somebody. And I know there's people in here that we've all connected with via social media in a real authentic manner, in a real authentic way. And that's what we help share that story with. So we're not a pyramid scheme. You don't have to be a social media expert. We're not salespeople. We're just sharing our authentic journey. And we're not fitness and nutrition specialists and perfectionists, you guys, because they have their own thing. I mean, we do have some physical therapists, we have chiropractors, we have naturopaths, we have dental hygienists on our team. We have everybody, we have personal trainers, you guys, we have everybody under the sun, and they utilize this program and these products in their own way and in their own branding style. And that is also another benefit about our team, is we help you find you, what your route is, because there's your tribe out there that needs your help, and they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to make that decision, for you to help them. And then in turn, it's a kind of a give to get. You give them your story. You give them the results that you've been able to achieve. You give them an accountability group. You give the people this, and then you get money out of it, you guys. You get paid off of that. But I will tell you, I will hands down take a text message of, I lost 10 pounds in the last 3 weeks because of you. I will take that over a paycheck any day, because I know that because of me, I have helped benefit this person's life, where they're able to go run with their kids and chase them around, play with them after they get home after a long day of work, and they have the energy to run up the stairs and go into their little pool table area and play with their kids. You guys, these are all real examples that have come out of our last accountability group. Literally this last month is losing 10 pounds in 3 weeks, being able to run up the stairs after a long day of work when they haven't been able to run up the stairs, regaining their confidence again, stepping away from a bad relationship because they know what their self-worth is now, and they're finding their true selves. That's why I will always be a coach. I don't care how much money I make, how much money I don't make. I will always do it because I know I have the tools to help me. Whenever I need to take a step back, I can take a step back. But whenever I want to go all in, I can go all in. So that's why I became a coach, because there's that freedom, there's that consistency. There's no sales quotas or requirements. We lead fitness and family first, and then the business. That's how we do it, guys. So I just wanted to say hi, tell you a little bit about my story, how I work this business, what it's done for me, and kind of squash a lot of those common myths and fears that you may have that were real life for me, because I know some of you may be thinking it. So if you have any more questions about what it is, what's going on, comment below, and I'll reach back out to you. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow as we dive in deeper into this informational group. All right, well, have a great one, you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.